doing, my darlings? What a fucking day. I've got a half-made dinner downstairs. I've just had my first bit of food for the day. Oh my gosh, what a day. What a day. Right, Simp, pick me a colour, biatch, and do it with purpose. How are you guys? Oh, let me turn that ringer off. So yeah. Oh, for pity's sake, stop popping up. I'm just trying to put some colour in the room. Bit of colour in the room, that's what we need. Has it gone colourful? Yes. Purple it is. That looks bloody purple to me. In fact, shall we go a bit more purple over here as well? No. Nope, don't like that one. Colour to pups. Oh, hang on, is that it? Yeah, that's better. Oh, let's just put that so you can actually see my poor Circle K. Hello, Gold Dust. How's everybody's weekend been? First cup of coffee of the day? It's been, all things considered, an immense weekend. You're dead? No! Are you being broiled, baby? Oh no, not a chest infection. There was a man behind me in the doctor's today, and oh, he sounded bad. It reminded me of when I used to smoke and I got my winter cold. And each year it got worse, even though I took my amount of caffeine in the cigarette down, but there's a crap in there, isn't there? So yeah, I remember that awful feeling. He sounded worse than I think I've ever done. Every time he breathed, you could hear his lungs flapping. And he was younger than me, but he was also had potentially quite a high-powered job, or certainly spoke like he did, as he was taking calls. And every time he took a call, you could hear him trying to put on his work voice, and he'd get so far in, and then he'd have to sort of turn away and have a good cough and then come back to it. And he's trying to problem solve and get into meetings and stuff while he's sat in the waiting room at the doctor's with his, I think his dad or his uncle or something, I don't know, a random bloke. But anyway, back to the point, which is, I'm so sorry you have a chest infection. It's a beautiful chest. It doesn't deserve such disastrous care and consideration. You tell that chest infection, it can off. Quite royally off. Really can. I think that's just so rude. So rude! I have a load of beans left, and they all somehow are lime and candy apple. I don't know how that's happened. You would also try that again. Think that people have been getting into it and taking the nice flavours, wouldn't you? These are for Geggy. I have 2 fresh bags of jelly beans to empty into our posset. Hello, Kylie, my love. How are you? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sim. My poor lambkin, are you getting enough rest? I hope both your feeties are well and truly up right now, my dear. Oh, no. Yes, it's very muggy here. I woke up this morning and we had the fan on last night because it was warm. And it got warmer throughout the day yesterday. And we had the fan on overnight. Bless it, when that fan goes, it should be given a standing ovation from everybody in the country. That fan has lived. So, yeah. Hello, baby girl. You can't have jelly beans. That's been very clearly established in the rules of the house. What dogs can do. Subsection 28. Part B. No sugary sweets. She doesn't care. Yeah, it's horrible. And then we woke up this morning. Well, I say we. Greg woke up this morning, took the dogs out, and it was fucking raining. Joy. But it was hot and raining. And then he sort of said, I haven't hung the washing out because I'm just not sure how long this rain's going to hang about for. I said, that's fine, because we expected today to be hot, not wet hot. Do you know what I mean? So a whole bag of laundry that was supposed to go out, damp, ready to go onto the line, it ain't going on the line. And then I got up and I went and had a shower. Oh, the clinkle clankle. Oh, the jelly beanery. I've gone radical. We've gone back to Lidl this time. I think this might be banana. Oh, I'm going to just test. Banana! Oops. Oh. Saved it. So I've got up to have a shower at about 9:30. Sort out those, so we've got a nice little picture for later. And I was in the bathroom. Actually in the shower in the bathroom. It's over the bath. So a little glass door here. Door ajar because the dogs panic if there's a closed door and anybody else in the world exists. They don't do closed doors. Fine. That's the way it's going to go. I think that one's banana. Banana! So, I'm in there. Turn the shower off, and as I turn the shower off, and I'm like, shit, what have I done? And then my next thought was, shit, what have next door done? Next door been having bother with their garage door because they're in and out the garage redoing the house and everything's stored in the garage. Not the tools, obviously, but they've got all their bits of wood and stuff to make things with in there. And sometimes you hear it and it goes off its hinges and he has bother with it and eventually gets it back in place and then it's fine for another couple of days. A bit like, most people's backs after the age of 40. So it's kind of like, I just thought, has he done something? And then I realised, fuck me, it's thunder. It actually was thundering here. So I just walked back from the doctor's where, and I know, poor little girl. I abandoned you, didn't I? I'm evil. So yeah, so the, as soon as it stopped raining though, the clouds stayed, but the heat went up, and we had about 3 or 4 glimpses of the sun, and the rest of it has been, I then put the laundry out. Do you know what I mean? But I think maybe if Greg's here tonight, we might put it out, because I think actually it's hot enough that it will dry in a couple of hours, and then if Greg's here, he can keep an eye on the weather. Whereas for me, obviously, I'm in a room with the blackout up. So, do you want to hear the saga of the last few days? I don't care, I'm going to tell you anyway. So Friday, I had to go to the doctor's, well, to the hospital, I should say. To a wing I don't know, in a section of the hospital I always get lost in. So I had a Greg. We still got lost, but at least I had somebody's hand to hold. And off we went, got there in plenty of time, even with us having to try and find this place in the warren that is the older buildings of the hospital. And I was having an ultrasound because they think some of my symptoms might not just be fibro, CFS and whatever else is happening. It could be perimenopausal. That's fine. It's a perfectly natural thing, darling. It's perfectly natural. Even men do it these days. So we were sort of like, okay, waiting, and Greg said, I've got a horrible feeling I'm not going to be able to come in with you. And I'm like, oh well, we'll keep our fingers crossed, as I'm sat there drinking, because you have to have a full bladder. Well, my darlings, that's problematic for me, okay? So I'm sat there, and I'm like, and I'm not thinking about it, I'm just sipping on the water. I'd finished one of my blue drinks. I'd finished a travel mug of coffee in the car on the way down. I was starting to feel a bit giddy with the sugar, I won't lie to you, because those blue drinks, without being neutralised with ice, are quite strong. So there I was. And they call my name, and Greg comes with me, and they say, no, I'm really sorry, only one person. And I thought that's fine, because I'd already seen on the letter that no matter what happens, they will have a chaperone in there with you when you get to the more intimate areas. So there I am. If you've ever had an ultrasound, it's fun. It's cold. That bastard gel, she says, I've kept that in the warmest place in the room. And it was a warm room, because obviously you're shedding. But yes, oh dear. So anyway, I get in there and she goes, lie on the bed. And I said, do I need to take all my lower half clothes off? And she goes, no, No, you're absolutely fine. I thought I brought my sandals in case, and I wore a long top so that if I had to skedaddle to a toilet, I could do so, maintaining some of my dignity. Anywho, so I got onto the bed, fully clothed with boots. Got to have your hiking boots on when you go for an internal exam. So they did the thing, and I was very, very anxious. I'm not even going to pretend I was so anxious. I was literally doing breathing exercises. I was doing exercises I do to shut my mind down at night. I actually, at one point on the way out, when we finally got out and got back to the car, I said to Greg, can you think of a vegetable beginning with F? Because I'd gone through a load and I finally decided I was going to do the alphabet. You know, you sort of breathe in the letter, breathe out the word, you know, and I finally got to a point where I was doing vegetables and things. And I got really stuck on fennel, and I was literally going F-A, F-A-A, F-A-B, F-A-C, trying to think of a vegetable. And Greg goes fennel straight off the bat. And I love fennel as well. I thought, such an idiot. Anyway, so I had to do a lot of relaxation exercises. So she did the cold bit with the machine that looks like it's trying to scan you for price tags. Turned out I haven't been tagged, so we have to get that sorted. Anyway, got all that done, and I was feeling a bit wobbly because normally you get this stuff done, the ultrasound thing done, if you are pregnant. And of course, I didn't get pregnant. And if I am perimenopausal, I'm not going to get pregnant. So I had a lot of emulsion, darling. A lot of emulsion, swirling and whirling. Then she said I could toilet, and I felt much better. And then I had to drop cax. So I stripped. Still managed to end up getting my top all over the place. But we got there in the end. And there I was. You have to lie on a cushion that looks like something you'd sit on if you were on like a super cushioned bidet. Very, very thick, but it raises you up. Raise you up so I can shove something up it. So so there I am. I've never had this done this way before. So I'm lying there. My hips are lifted. There is a Victoria Wood joke in there if you watch Dinner Ladies, but I'm not going there. And she introduced, I believe is the phrase, the examination tool. The examination tool, my darling, looks like hair tongs wearing a condom. And I looked at it, I looked at her, she looked at it, she looked at me, and she said, don't worry, I'm not putting it all in. I thought, that's fine. We're okay, we're good. Whee, Libbit! We will look at your floofs momentarily. So, there I am. I'm lying there, thinking of Britain and vegetables beginning with F. And I'm just sort of like, okay, this is fine, I can deal. It's not pleasant, but it's not too intrusive. Where's that going? Oh! And she moved it again, and I just went, ah. And she went, don't worry, I'm just trying to find your ovaries. I thought, I've been trying to find them for years, love. And I'm like, oh my God, seriously? Seriously, there's not that much room up there. How do you... And I thought, well, there's a lot of fat. Give her a due, there's a lot of flesh to get through to get your readings. So I thought, fine, leave her to it. She knows what she's doing. Love it. So it gets finished, and she says you can get dressed now. And the lady who was the chaperone who'd come in when we did the intimate part of it, she handed me some tissues, which I thought was very nice. So I had a quick clean up, got dressed, boots on, felt much more secure. Went next door, pissed like a horse. In the toilet, by the way, it was the toilet I was pissing in, not just some random room. And then I trotted out to Greg, where I had a little bit of a wobble. And then we couldn't find our way out, so I had a little bit of a wobble. So by the time we left the hospital, I'd wanted to go into town, because the hospital is slightly out of the centre of town. And I wanted to go, and I wanted everything. I wanted treats galore. I wanted everything. Do you know, I wanted cinnamon buns, and I wanted Starbucks coffee, and I wanted Wendy burgers and everything. So Greg's just sort of like, dude, you've had to stop twice walking up the path. Do you think maybe you're asking a little much of yourself? And I'm just sort of like, sat there panting, trying to get up the fucking pathway. And I said, okay, maybe. He says, how about I take you for a Starbucks? I said, that's not fair, you don't like Starbucks food. He said, I'll find something. We'll go for a Starbucks. Because Greg knew that I'd found out that if you're a member of the club, you could get an early pumpkin spice. So that's why there was a glorious picture of me with my hair floating above my head because my roots are coming through and I had the light behind me. And my first pumpkin spice frappuccino without whip. It was lovely. Oh, lovely. Hey, Celia. Sorry, I'm just discussing my inners and outers, to be honest with you. So, yeah, and then I got a cinnamon bun to go as well. So we both had a sandwich and had our drinks. And I said to Greg, look, can we pop across the road? Because I need more jelly beans and we still don't know what we want for dinner. So we went across the road and decided what we wanted for dinner. I don't think was even in that shop in the end. I can't remember what we had. I can't remember. Oh, I think Greg had fish and chips. Yeah. So we go into the store and I grab some bits and I grab these Japanese snacks they do that I like and stuff. Or in Japanese inspired, I should say. I ain't seen Japan. But yes, so I was like quite happy. And I said to Greg, oh, I think we need to get home soon though. I think my tummy's feeling a bit dodgy. It's probably all the stress and anxiety. He goes, that's okay. So we walk up to the till, and as we're walking up to the till, something inside me went, and I thought, oh shit, literally. So I ran to the toilet, locked the door. It's one of the disabled ones, so it's quite big for manoeuvring. So I put my bag on the chair, went over to the toilet, sat down. Oh my God! Everything came out of me. There were horse tails. There was fucking stables. I don't even like horses. Well, I love horses, but they don't like me. And oh my God, there was so much stuff coming out of me. There was like the forbidden tomb of Tutankhamun in there. It was just, and it wouldn't stop. I'm sat there and I'm holding on for grim death. And I'm just thinking, please let this be over soon. And it just kept going. There was a brief pause. I thought we'd finished. We hadn't. It kept coming. Oh my God, seriously? Everybody in Lidl must have known. So there I am. I am empty. There can't be anything left. There can't. So I sit there for a minute or two, you know. I hadn't even got my phone out, do you know what I mean? I was just on my own. And I thought, right, I think we're safe. We're safe. We are not safe. There was no bog roll. Not a hint of toilet paper. Oh my. So I stand up, try not to look at the Mr. Whippy mess behind me, and I have to waddle, because obviously if there is any mess behind me, I don't want to smear it everywhere. We're ladies, it goes places. So I waddle over to my bag. Thankfully, I have in my bag, because I'm a bit funny with soap. Have I ever told you? Well, I've told you now. Bit funny with soap. So sometimes if I'm in public restrooms, rather than use soap, I'll use like a sanitised hand wipe. If I haven't got any sanitizer in a squeezy. So I'm just sort of like, I know, I'll get that. It'll have to go down the toilet, but hopefully somebody out there will forgive me for this once putting a thick pad thing down there. So clean myself up. Actually, the evacuation was so quick, I don't think it had a chance. And I flushed the toilet and I stood back and I thought, please, do not, for a moment I nearly believed in God, do not flood. Do not clog. Do not back up. And the whole time I can hear little kids outside, occasionally scratching on the door, obviously wanting to come in. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I look down. The toilet is clean, but not quite where there was. So I took another wipe out. I gave the toilet a clean, got rid of that. And I thought, right, fine, okay then, I feel safe enough to leave. I'd already texted Greg by this point, just go to the car, don't wait for me outside, get comfy, mate, it could be a while. And so there I am. I'm ready to face the world again. So I open the door and there are the two most beautiful little kids down there. I thought, I really hope I haven't left a smell. Those kids don't need to have that kind of memory seared into them. They don't need that kind of trauma. Anyways, I'm walking out. There's Mum as well, who's also gorgeous. And they're about to go in. And I suddenly went, oh, there's no toilet paper. And there was a woman, where the toilet was is next to the staff rooms and stuff. And the woman was just coming out and she said, wait. And the kids have sort of stood in the middle of the toilet like, am I in? Am I out? Am I in? Am I out? And she came out with some loo roll for them. So that was okay. I didn't have to give them one of my 2 packets, little hand packets of sanitizers. So I was just like, oh my God, this day just can't get any better. So I finally get to the car. Greg looks at me. I look at him and I'm just sort of like, I just did things to that bathroom no bathroom deserves. But I cleaned up. So he's like, well, of course you did. It's obviously the first thing you think of when you have an upset stomach. So we drove home. And I got in and I said to Greg, oh, what should we do? What should we do? And Greg looked at me and he went, what do you mean? And I said, well, I mean, we could... and words stopped. And obviously he could tell by my face that I was in full shutdown at this point. So I said, I think I might go upstairs and not come back down again ever. And he goes, okay. So I came upstairs and I wanted to play a game, but I couldn't get my head in the game. And I couldn't edit because my head had gone. So in the end, I ended up going to bed. And I went to bed and I was a zombie. And then I got up for a bit and played on the computer because I was trying to get my brain to do something. And fibro, CFS, anxiety for the win. So I sort of, I ended up sort of moving between the bed and the computer for a while. And in the end, Greg came up and said, right, do you want fish and chips? Because I'm going to cook mine. And I said, no, I don't want that. He said, you haven't eaten properly. You've had a sandwich all day. And I'm not entirely sure how much of that has actually made it into your system. I said, yeah, I know. Chips. He said, potatoes supposed to be good if you have an upset stomach, isn't it? I said, yeah, okay, then do me some chips. And I'll have some of the pickle vinegar, ketchup with it. Best meal I've ever eaten. He even remembered to salt them. What a gem. He doesn't salt his chips. Isn't he odd? So then Saturday, I was in complete shutdown. I had a shower and I dressed, but I only made it downstairs to make myself some lunch and then I had to go back up again. In fact, Greg had to carry my lunch up because he wasn't entirely convinced I was going to make it without dropping it. So and I did pretty much the same yesterday as well, Saturday. But Sunday I was feeling better. So I stripped the bed and helped Greg make the bed again, and I just sort of wandered around a bit and watched the last ebbs and flows of the Olympics, and literally I was just sort of like shattered. But I did finish whatever I was playing. What's it called again? Bioshock, isn't it? Bioshock. It was all right. I still hadn't got a clue what was going on. I'd have to play it again to actually realise what the storyline was, because I spent most of my time running around hitting people with fireballs and then twatting them with a wrench. So I really don't think I got the gist of it all. At one point it looked like I was becoming a robot. That was quite fun. But you walked ever so slowly. It was very irritating. But yes! Oh no! Not the socks! Oh my God. Terrible. Can you imagine having to use your own socks? Oh my God, what if you're wearing fluffies that day? Oh, the horror. So that was that. And then this morning I got up and I was feeling great. I got up, I had a shower, medded. I was a good girl, got my meds done straight away. I went downstairs and I organised what we're having for food this week to make sure we use up anything that can't wait. A leaf! Oh my goodness! Oh, I hope it was a dock leaf and not anything nasty. You don't want to put something nasty on your pinhole, do you? Always carry tissues. Always have tissues or wipes. Absolutely. So yes, the reason I wasn't on time with stream today is actually not my fault for once. I got a phone call I was literally finishing my makeup off. I was being so organised. I had stuff to do, you see. I did actually have stuff to do today, so I'm a bit peeved. But I got a phone call from the GP's office saying, we've got the results of your scan. Can you come in? I said, yeah, sure. When do you want to see me? This afternoon. My anxiety jumped out of its pit and aliened me in the face. So I said, yes, of course, that's absolutely fine. And that's why I pushed stream back to 4:30, because I thought, yay, that'll give me plenty of time. 3:15's my appointment. Even if there's a little bit of a delay, which there normally is, I should be back in time for 4:30. Because it's half a mile, but it's actually only it's like that. But they've built lots of streets and you can't cut through, so it's quite annoying. But I do try to walk back. It's one of my things. I'm trying to introduce a little bit more activity in. So even though I don't go to the doctors every day, although the way they're talking now, oh, don't worry, it's nothing serious. But yeah, so I was sort of like, I got in there, proud as pants that I was 5 minutes early. Sat down, and I knew I was going to have a wait. You always have a wait. So, and they have a little sign up saying if it's more than 15 minutes, come and see us, just in case something's gone wrong with the system. So I heard everybody moaning that everybody was late, and I couldn't sign in with the little keyboard thing they have, the touch screen. So I thought, well, that's probably the system that they're talking about being down. So makes sense, you know. So I checked in at the desk. Half an hour later, I went back and I said, hate to be a pain, mate, but am I actually in the system? She goes, you are. She actually has somebody with her at the moment, so I'm really sorry, but you will be up next. I said, okay then. Literally 4:15, I got called in. I was just about to message you or everybody on Discord to say, look, I'm still held up. And she called me in. So I was just like, this is ridiculous.
The audacity.
The goddamn audacity, and probably a very echoey audacity because I've got to switch the speakers. But yes, the fucking audacity. Well, it turns out it was nobody's fault. Basically, she was doing home visits in the morning. She got held up on a home visit, and then when she got back to the office, the system went down hard for at least half an hour, and bits of the system started coming back up. So as they were coming up, if the nurse got her stuff back, she was immediately restarting. So obviously it was just a case of waiting until you had all the details for the appointments you needed. So yeah, and of course she had so many bits and bobs to read.
Sideways.
That was what happened. Oh, thank you, Sim. I was slightly influenced by watching the most recent Bailey Sarian, where she redid one of her old makeup looks. It's her new makeup look for cannibals, she's decided. But it's a really bright yellow eye. And I was going to go brighter, but when I got the phone call to say I've got to go to the GP, I thought, no, I won't go with the bright yellow eyeliner and everything. I just went with a little dark eyeliner. But I love yellow on me, but it has to be in the right places. Hair and eyes, fantastic. Clothes, oh my God, I look like I'm an advert for, do you like butter? Kitten on the keyboard alerts. So we've had baby on a keyboard, kitten on a keyboard. Oh no. Oh, that's awful, Soph. Oh, that's terrible. What were they trying to do? Get somebody else in? Or, I mean, you know, if somebody's not there, you know. So, scan is good. I have nothing that looks obviously wrong, but they want to continue to do tests because you don't want to say perimenopausal when there are a couple of other things that could be linked to it. So I am going to have some more tests. They know I'm off next week. I'm not around from the end of this week until the following week, but it might mean that I have to be a bit jiggery pokery with some of the streams, so I apologise in advance. But nothing horrible found, and apparently, and I found this very reassuring, the cyst on my kidneys hasn't grown since the last time I was scanned. anybody spot a slight error here in that I've not had a scan before? Not like that, anyway. So she said, oh, yeah, it says on here you've got a cyst on your kidneys, but it's not grown. I said, oh, because that's the fucking first I've heard of it. Oh. So she goes back in my history. She says, well, I can see you had some kind of scan back in 2018. I said, yeah, I was having some problems with my stomach and they weren't sure if it was related to my gastric bypass or not. I said, but nothing was ever mentioned about cyst. And she goes, no, they actually say here that everything was all clear. She said, well, where's this other scan come from? I said, look, I don't mean to be funny, but this is from the same hospital where I went in and I gave the woman my prescription, literally the print-off prescription they give you when you get your drugs. I handed it to her so she knew what drugs I was on. She sent her letter back saying I was on quadruple the dose I was actually on one of my drugs and that we could adjust it. Yeah, we can adjust it. We can adjust it significantly more if that's what you're thinking. Anyway, no, it's not the MRI scan. That's still pending, but that's not being given as higher priority. So, yeah, so I'm just sort of, I feel like I go from being totally ignored to being everybody's laser focus. And everybody's like, why didn't you report this? And I'm like, I have said... And because it's not been the main focus of discussion, it's been disregarded. But I have said this. So I'm just sort of like, no, fuck it. I will stand up for myself. Yeah, she did have a good look at my kidneys. She did have a good go at them, bless her. Took her a while to find them, but we did some twisty and we got there. So yeah, it's absolutely fine. If I've got a cyst on my kidneys, it could be related to some of the other problems I'm having. It might not. It might not even be something to worry about. But given that I do get a lot of back pain, could it be it's on a nerve or something? Do you know what I mean? So we'll need to see. We'll need to see. Yeah. So she's got absolutely no idea where this initial report came from. So I don't know if she's had loads and loads of reports in front of her and just got a bit confused with the information, or if there's been... You'd think I'd remember somebody scanning my kidneys, wouldn't you? Oh, let's face it, I barely remember where I put something down 5 minutes ago. Anyway, so there we are. So, it's been a peculiar weekend for me. And of course, my brain just turned itself wholly over to getting to the doctors and... getting to the doctors and what they found. Which, it's a natural reaction, isn't it? But... all things considered, not only did I cope, I walked back. I was late for this, but this was not my fault. I had an hour wait for an appointment. Oh, and I'm going to have to piss in a pot as well, so that's good. Always like pissing in a pot. They're trying so hard. They really are. I mean, the hospital I went to is one of the busiest in the country. It's also a teaching hospital. So there's a lot of other stuff going on, you know. But, I mean, they were really nice. They looked after me and they made it clear what was going to happen next. But it's just a bit frustrating because I do try. Because I know I can sometimes forget stuff. I do try to make sure that I'm taking notes of stuff, but never mind. Yeah, I think it probably was an external one. The kidneys were from the external doodad. The internal was to check for any potential things that could be affecting my periods. Because it seems to be a bit irregular. Regular oddness. That's me. Oh my god. So, hello, creature. That was an accusatory look. It's not my fault you weren't lying there when I opened the bag. Ripley is just curled up on my foot. She's got the cushion on my foot. She's curled up over it and just lying there letting me feed her. They'll say anything but their fucking prayers. Honest to Betsy. Yes, weight is a factor. But I was up at the 33 stones before my period stopped. I was huge. Huge! So yeah, your fat does impact it, but you have to be like properly obese for it to really do it. Nag. It's the greasy wheel that gets the oil. Really is. Mind you, that's it. I've been sat here waiting for 2 years now for my ADHD evaluation, so. So yeah, so I've not really eaten today. I've not had anywhere near enough coffee. And all my plans for this morning have gone shooting out the window. So I'm going to do them with you now. I had the funniest thing happen to me. It's the first time this has ever happened to me. Yeah, absolutely, Sim. There's still lots to be happy about. And it's just a bit frustrating because if I'd have known that was there, I would have had it checked regularly. And the nurse did say it should have been checked regularly, which makes me think it's more of a typo in the way the report's been written than an actual scan that's been done that identified this, but nobody's told me. I'd have thought I'd have remembered. And that's why you need a Gregory, you see. Because the gaps in Greg's memory and the gaps in my memory, we normally end up complementing each other like a jigsaw. But yeah, so big weekend, big fun had. I came home and I melted out of existence for a while. And I think sometimes you just need to let yourself do it, you know. I did feel a bit guilty. That's why I got up and got dressed on Saturday, even though I knew I wasn't going to be leaving the house. Just to give myself a sense of normality. But yeah. Big hug! Bring it in, darlings. Bring it in. Oh, love you all. Thank you for letting me rant at you. Always good to get this stuff off your tits, isn't it? Here, Whippet. Feed. Other Whippet. Feed. Finally bought toothbrush and toothpaste for the dogs because Creature got to a point where you could smell him coming. And so I got this toothpaste and it's freshens the breath, tastes of liver. I thought, okay. And he said, first you should let them smell the toothpaste. Then the next time you should let them allow you to touch their teeth. The next time you should let them allow you to put your hand in their mouth and just run your hand along the gums. And do this a few times. And then next you need to introduce a toothbrush. Use that to clean the teeth, but just brush gently. Don't actually apply pressure. And then finally, you can put the toothpaste and the toothbrush together and actually brush the teeth. I said, fantastic step-by-step guide to how to carefully introduce toothbrush and toothpaste to your puppy. Wonderful, they've given me that advice. Come here! Creature loves it. He absolutely loves it. Ripley is not so impressed. Ripley's also not so impressed that I keep attacking her with coconut oil. But, you know, she's just going to have to live with it. But, yeah. Oh. This is interesting. Is she gone? How did you manage to get rid of her? Hey, baby. What happened there? You changed your mind? Yeah? Sorry, we just had a sudden change of the guard. And instead of having a Ripley face, I've got a Creature arse. Here. Go on. You can have some more too, and then that's it. There we go, Pumpkin. Where are you? Ripley. Come on, Pumpkin. Come on, baby. Here you go. Get yourself stuck in. Good girl. Oh, so where were we? Yes, so I have stuff that I was supposed to do because today I got it. I got the message. The first time I've ever received a message. Your video has been banned. YouTube has banned my video. Maybe I'll try her on the mint. So yeah, let me see if I can find the letter. It's hilarious. I told Harb earlier, and he probably ran his dander up. But I just think it's funny. Where are you? Oh, 2 now. It's 2 that have been blocked. I imagine it's for the same reason. Let me just see. Hi, Cripply, old lady gamer. Copyright content has been detected in your video 3724 daily stream. As a result, your video has been blocked and can no longer be played on YouTube. This is not a copyright strike and does not affect your channel. That means I'm not in trouble. Content used. Paris, Day 4, Tuesday 30th of July, via OBS, Artistic Gymnastics. It is owned by the International Olympic Committee. Content type is video, and the impact is it's blocked globally. What you can do, you can leave the video, edit, submit a dispute, re-upload the video. I'm going to assume it's pretty much the same for the 1st to the 8th. Oh my gosh. Right, so this one I've got a few. I've got Holding Out for a Hero from the Footloose soundtrack by Bonnie Tyler. That's blocked in one territory. I bet it's Russia. And then I also have some Paris stuff. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll maybe just bung a silly picture in or something to cover wherever I've put content in. But I don't think I did a lot. It was just to quickly show you stuff when I found it. But the nice thing is, YouTube tells you exactly where it is, so it's very easy to find it and edit it out yourself. Simps causing me bother. I'll probably find that once I've edited out the Olympic stuff, they won't be that fussed about the Holding Out for a Hero. The only time stuff like that becomes problematic is if I was making money off of the videos, which I hardly think I am. Maybe one day in the future, but as I'm wanting to do stuff about murderers and killers and rapists and all that kind of stuff, I don't think I'm going to get monetized somehow. I have to get sponsored. Sponsored by Popcorn. Popcorn. Whippets love it. How's that? Blue drink. Drink it. Coffee. Smells like personality. Honestly, stuff gets picked up like you wouldn't believe, and that's why the Sims have created the new little doodad where you can tick it and it takes out songs that could be copyright, because a lot of people will want to upload what they're doing to YouTube for posterity or for further earning potential, and something will be played on The Sims, or they'll show an advert or review upcoming stuff and they're playing music that is actually problematic. So that this way you can play The Sims and any background music that is in there isn't going to cause you bother, and more editing than anybody wants to look at. Yeah. Painful. God damn it. Right, so shall we start from the top? I was going to do a schedule for this week. So, let me find... Where are you? Come to me, Word documents. There it is. Jelly bean. Jelly bean. Hey, Angel. How you doing, gorgeous? Let me see. It's very full, so I have to go in cautious. One finger to begin with. Good wiggle, and then see if we can get the second in. It's blue! Right, so it's new. I've gone to Lidl this time, so it's different beans. Similar flavours, but different beans. So, blueberry. Blueberry goes both ways! Oh, we love it when they go both ways, don't we, sweeties? Oh! Mmm. Oh, fuck it, duck. Oh, that's all of the angry. You know when it's so sour, you swear it's actually lemon flavoured, even though it doesn't taste of lemon. It's that. Oh, mate. That's not nice. Oh. Oh, my goodness. It tastes awesome, but it hates me. Oh, it's giving me all the... I'm like frothing over. I'm like Cujo. Oh my goodness. It does taste nice. That's the weird thing.
It's nasty.
It's nasty good. It's nasty good. Right. So, what do we fancy doing this week? We have 4 days, okay? Because I'm not here Friday. Hard no to Friday. So, we've got Lord Challenge as an option. We have got the Unlucky Chef scenario. We have got, obviously, Not So Berry. That's still on the go. And then something else. So, what do you reckon, guys? What do you fancy doing? What's your yen? Or do you fancy doing something completely different? Read out the weird. Horror games. Oh. I should get back to doing my Saturday sessions. I used to do my horror movies on horror games on Saturday, so if people didn't want to watch it while they were working or something, they didn't have to midweek. Because we're already over halfway through today's session, so I would suggest something short for today. So, 12. Oh, no, 12. Ah, you see, she can type. Don't believe what they say to you. Tomorrow's the 13th. I can't believe my holiday has come around this quick. It's absolutely ridiculous. Poor Greg feels like he's barely been at work. He's already got the guilt. I don't think it'll last long. Ha! Yeah, I mean, we literally are just going to go down south and land on people and hope for the best. I must ask Greg if he's spoken to his other mate. Haha, Bioshock 2. Start Plum Gen House. Dude, Plum Gen's still a kid. I don't know what they're going to want or need or where they're going to live or... the university, are they going to do university? We don't know these things. They're going to be a doctor, you know. Add to the dating pool. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what about if we do... Let's do Lord tomorrow. I'm literally going to just move stuff down. So everything's going to be out of whack. I apologize in advance, but that's just the way this week has gone. So we're going to have Lord tomorrow. Then Wednesday we're going to do Unlucky Chef. And then Thursday we'll do Not So Berry. Should we finish on something nice and warm? You want the Powerpuff Girls cast? We do need to do that. Absolutely need to do that. Oh my god, such a good idea. I might do it for YouTube. I'm thinking of editing down some of the ones I've done recently and doing them. Like just doing a bit of a voiceover on them. Fennec! You snuck in. Yes, have you seen the shell challenge this month, Fennec? Haha. Yeah, maybe we should do cartoons. And I could do them for a little series on YouTube. How does that sound? Ah, fair enough, Fennec. Fennec! I knew you wouldn't let me down. Oh my goodness. I am a bit scared about this now. I don't know what you're going to do to me. Hey, baby. Yeah, I think that'd be really cool. Why do I get the impression that I may end up with every single shell bin done and put into a little warped revenge, what's it called? The empty plot. New. My brain's just farted out of existence. What's it called? Right, today. Hey, baby. Yeah. What the shuddering fuck is that?
Guessing it's a lizard.
A bearded dragon mug. I have a bearded dragon mug. Look at the beauty. Oh my goodness. Yes, it has been that kind of day. Thank you, baby. Mwah. Thank you. Oh my goodness, I've got a bearded dragon. Look at a little smiley face. Queen369. Thank you so much for the follow, my darling. That is so weird. That is so fucking weird. It's just got this funny little grin on its face. That's broken my dream. It looks like my little baby in the dream. I had a baby in my dream, but the baby was like a doll, and its face was very similar to this. That's spooky. You are my baby, it turns out. Oh my goodness, he does come home with some of the weirdest shit ever. I love it. I love this little cutie. Can go with my sloth and skulls and various other cool things. Mwah.
Love your chitty face.
I love you, darling. How was work, dear?
It's okay. Ash was in, so.
Oh dear.
I thought I was simp. Hi, everybody.
I think Nacelia approves. Honestly, some of the cutest mugs ever. I've got my sloth. I've got this. I've got Ursula. And what else have we got? We got week. Guinea pigs. Guinea pig. And a whining whippet. Needy, clingy whippet. Oh, I see. Did she jump in your grave? Is that what's going on? She's assumed position of lying on my foot. Oh my goodness. I did say I wasn't going to give them any more. I'm kind of failing. There we go. You're just too cute. Greg, what's your favourite 90s cartoon? We're going to do a little series of cartoons from when we was kids. And I'm going to recreate them in Cath.
Dexter's Lab.
Oh, Dexter's Neat and Tidy Bedroom. Yes,
Johnny.
Dexter.
Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo. Greg loved Johnny Bravo. You still got a T-shirt, haven't you? Or is it disintegrated by now?
Hot sexy mama.
Yeah. And
It was a long time ago.
it was a long time ago, darling, but it's coming back.
I've been to sleep since.
Yeah. Okay, I think I am well up for some of these. Do a little series.
I are baboon.
Oh my god, that really is going back, mate. Good grief.
Mojo Jojo.
We are so doing the Powerpuff Girls, by the way. That is a given.
Oh, yeah, Ed, and Eddie.
It's him. Ed, Ed and Eddie! Oh my goodness. Oh. Right. Simp, can you do me a favour? Can you collate some of these suggestions? And we'll get them put together and we'll start collating and doing. I think we should do Scooby-Doo as well. Hey Arnold and Recess I never watched. But I'm willing. Oh, Rugrats! Yes. I'm trying to think. Oh, you know the one I really like. Now I'm going really old school now. It's the one with the girl. She had glasses. You know, her best friend was kind of like had this chic bob. And the brother was an idiot. Daria. Dahlia. Daria? Hang on.
Could really go old school and say, yeah, trapdoor.
Oh, don't you open that trapdoor. Might be a little difficult for me to make that in cast, though, to be honest with you, darling.
Really show my age.
Dude, you're always older than me.
When did the release?
No, we're not going that far back. Yeah, Daria. Does anybody else remember Daria? Grim Adventures of Bill and Mandy. See, now Courage was the one I always wanted to get into because everybody said how really good it was. But it wasn't on at the right time. I never caught it. Never watched The Wild Thornberrys. Was that not related to Rugrats? Or am I misconfusing things?
Go really old school and go Battle of the Planets.
Oh my gosh. That is old school.
Ulysses.
Ulysses. Oh my god. Let's just get a shit ton of 90s and I'll just pick some, I'll make them, and then I'll condense it down into a little quick thing and we can put that up. Pinky in the Brain! Bananas in Pyjamas, I love it! Red and Stimpy, good corner, Celia. Quite fun to try and make them as humans. Cow and Chicken! Oh, I love Cow and Chicken! God, I'm old. Yes! I can remember reading Bananas in Pyjamas as a book at school and it literally only just come out. I'm sure it had. Let me check. Yeah, maybe I'll do Daria as well. Daria rocks. Oh, you know who we need to do, don't you? Beavis and Butthead. An alternate 90s. A non, you know, like the grungy side. Beavis and Butthead and Daria. Yeah. Bananas in Pyjamas books. Let's see. So I'm saying it was when it just came out, but it might be that it was just got to my school. Oh, I know. I'm not thinking of Bananas in Pyjamas. It was oh shit, it's just gone. Oh fuck, don't you hate that? Not Bananas in Pyjamas, it was the little monkeys, the apes. Apes reading books. Not Planet of the Apes, no. Children's reading books. What were they called? Oh, this is so annoying.
These two take it from your feeding.
Yes, they do, darling.
That's good.
Screw the goddamn pippies. I didn't dare put any laundry out because it was just all over the shop. No! I've not even christened it yet. But it will need a wash because God knows how many smelly, sticky fingers have been all over it. Yucky, yucky, yuck, yuck.
Oi, lady pants.
Hey! Enjoy your lurk, dear. No, it wasn't a Jungle Book. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, like 39 more followers.
Oh, yeah. Wow, look at that. We cleared 960 people.
Fridge up. This way. Going to feed you.
Thank
I'm going to put this in the dishwasher.
you, baby. Love having a dishwasher. Love having a dishwasher. Sorry?
Put a chip on it.
Yeah, I did see, but don't worry, I'll put some nail varnish on it, it'll be fine.
Sorry, maybe I didn't notice.
It's okay. I still love it. In fact, I love it even more. It's original. Oh my goodness. So this would have probably been in the 1980s. Let's see. Excuse me, I said 1980s, not the 1880s. Fucking talking about vintage books. They can't be vintage. I had them. They can't be vintage if I had them. That's just not fair. Oh, I got that one right in the feels. Oh, Funny Bones. Oh, look at that. Where's the spot? Oh, I'm getting totally retro here. I am looking at kids' books from the 1980s. I inhaled books. Half the books I read I've probably forgotten about. The other half I only vaguely remember because I used to read so quickly. Oh my gosh. I wish I could remember what they were called. I can't remember if it was apes or chimpanzees. But it was like a series of books about learning to read, and I think they did make some kind of cartoon out of it. I wonder if they're older than I realised. Maybe they're not 1980s. It was just I read them in the 1980s when I was learning to read. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Should we try the 70s, maybe? Honestly, I'm obsessed now. No, no, no. I've heard of both of those, but it's not that. Oh, how annoying. God, Judy Blume. No, these are definitely not the style of books I'm looking for. Here we go. Children learning to read apes. Oh my God. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts. Oh, here we go. Memories from 80s kids. Roger Red Hat, Billy Blue Hat, Percy Green and twins Jennifer and Johnny Yellow Hat. I don't remember that. Sentence makers. Toy.
Oi, lady pants.
Ape in a cape. No, that doesn't ring a bell either. Let's see, what else have we got here? Granny's Garden. Don't remember that. Through the Rainbow. There's a lot of stuff from 80s kids there, but not what I'm looking for. School reading books. It's all well and good saying you got them from A, B and C, but I don't know what it's called, so I can't... To read... Chimpanzees. Maybe they were chimpanzees. Maybe this is where it's all going horribly wrong, my loves. All going horribly wrong. No. Absolutely nothing. I'm looking at images to see if I can see them. There's a lot of stuff about Jane Goodall. Oh, how annoying. I'm going to find it and you're all going to have forgotten me getting all ranty about it. Anyway. So, we were doing the schedule for this week, weren't we? Let's get back on track, people. I won't give up, but I'll stay back on track. So, I think let's do create some mates, I think is what we're going to do. We are going to create some potential bam chicka bow wows for our two men and women hungry ladies in Lord and Unlucky Chef. So we are going to have a quick look in the gallery, find some promising wee people, and then I'm going to slap them with my cast stick. Oh, I was like, is it Snow White I liked? Snow White and Rose Red? That was quite a good one. Or Heidi. Heidi was wicked. I wish I could collect those books again, actually. Somehow I lost them. Yeah, you can still offer me. Absolutely still up for you offering me bodies. But I'm going to have a quick look and see what I currently have on the gallery. And we'll... how's dinner? Is it good? Good dinner? Yeah? You happy? Satisfied? Just staring at my keyboard. My keyboard does not issue food. It's literally at my keyboard because he knows that food's normally in this area. This is true. We may yet see them come in. So, let's create some bodies for our ladies. So, cast play. Okay, wonderful. We now have a schedule, people. I will put it up on the schedule. I will commit to this. This is me committing. I has committed. I'm a committee. Anyway. There it is. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Sims, Unlucky Chef. And then... there we are. Oh, itchy nose, people. Right. There it is, my lovelies. We are going to be cast bound. I do apologise, but... oh. You know, something's tickling. I just had to get to it. I'm sorry. It needed to happen. Right. Okay. Anything... oh, shiza. Anything I need from there? Anything I need to do from there? Hey! We have a full-on list. Okay. Okay, let's get revved up and into action. We are going to hit that gallery like crazy ladies and oddly dressed men. Here we go. Come to me, Sims 4. To be fair... oh, that's not what I wanted. What did I click on? I wanted that. That was weird. I'm sure I clicked on that. What you doing? Sorry guys, I'm not sure what's going on here. Apparently the issues of this weekend are continuing on to the issues of today. There we go. At last, we have The Sims launching, people. I'm sorry, mate. I just for a second there thought I might have dropped something. I hadn't. You creature, it's okay. You don't need to hoover. No, there's nothing here. It's quite perturbing to see your nose popping up between my legs like that. What they're like. Oh. Da la la da 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 la la. Here we go. It's happening. There it is. Gosh. Right. We're in. Remember you? First pet stuff pack. Yeah, no. So, what's the best way for me to do this? Because I want to make peeps that I can insert into either. So, do you reckon... maybe if I use my Cast Play save and I can just create a few and then upload them to my gallery and then I can pull them to wherever I want, can't I? Here we are, peeps, all ready to go. Let me grab a bit of land. Get off my land, lover. And let's go in.
Ruby, Kasara.
Cheers, Sophie. I thought I was on the right track, but I was a bit worried that I was going off kilter. I don't think I've seen this one before. Have I? Normally you get very similar first models, don't you? Okay, so I want to go to the Galari. Oh, seriously? Not a bad name, actually.
Oh.
So we do it. Sims for Cripply. Thank you, sweetheart. God, yes. I always forget that bit. Oh dear. I have apparently created some kind of issue in gallery already. Hi, little kitty. Hashtag is Sims for... Here we go, guys. Oops. Is that all I'm seeing? Oh, so you'll get time soon enough. You will. I have all faith in you, my darling. I'm sure I had more than this. What have I done? Oh, is it sorry. I thought it looked a bit empty. There we are, Sims for Cripply. When you can use both, I'll always look under both. I think I've already used these chaps. I've just not mated with all of them for some reason. This is a look.
Oh.
Big cornbread. That's the wrestler one. Oh, I love it. Let's replace. Oh my goodness. Love it. Okay, let's add somebody else. I think I have used a lot of these, you know. I just think a lot of them might have been used a long time ago in like Not So Very and what's its name? Oh my goodness. Lord, probably early Lord. I got through an awful lot of people, didn't I? Aye. Well, it's a strong look. Let's have a go at that one as well. Because she's funny looking. Oh, okay. What about gentlemen? We need gentlemen. First. Okay. Definitely got a potential here. We'll make it fit. What are you having, Necelia? What's for dinner, peeps? I'm part way through making a chicken rice bake. You basically just mix all the ingredients together with some seasonings and spices and herbs, and then chuck it in the oven with some, what's that stuff called? You know, the wet stuff with flavour. Wet stuff with flavour. Stock. You stick it in with some stock and some tomatoes on top and let it just roast in the oven for a bit. Thought it sounded fun. Oh! Not we'll make it fit. It's my dick fit. So rude! We're having him. Nice. I see they're all in the same family. Merge. Oh! Always the way. Well, he's still pretty. I'm sure I've used her. If you excuse the expression. We'll still have her though. She can get another run. It is actually very nice. I've had it in restaurants before. Greek restaurants when I didn't fancy having like a big... Because normally I go straight for the long slow cooked stews and stuff. Love that. But if I'm in the mood for something a little lighter, I tend to go for things like that. It's beautiful. My problem is I keep leaning towards the women. And I do get more... We need to get more D in there, darlings. Cute. So cute. Oh yeah, we'll have him Tibbles as well. Yes, I can imagine. I can absolutely imagine. My stuff isn't organised anywhere near enough to get enough info in there. Cutie cutie. Let's have another one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to just get a light cast makeover. I don't want to change them from what they are. I just want to... Oh my god, there's a whole family of these. Oh, zoinks. There's a couple of blokes and they're the pimps. The pimps. I'm sure I've used Carlton a few times now. Otherwise I'd just go straight for it. Mind you, I suppose I could use Carlton and maybe change up his look a little. Change his tats a little maybe. I could still use him, couldn't I? Let's get him in. Come on. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get another man in. Oh my goodness, Sim. I just always am very aware that people have made them for me, so I don't want to be disrespectful to people's ideas, I suppose. But then the whole fun of it is actually having your sim used, isn't it? So I'm kind of like, you know, overthinking perhaps. Fennec, look at that. Love it. Ooh, hello. Not that I have a type, but hello. Yep. I know I came here looking for D, but I'm coming back with P. One more then. I'm sure I pressed merge before, and then I got panicked because I was like, oh my god, I'm going to break it, you know. I always get a great thrill out of seeing what parts I actually have of what's been done. I have that, CC, look at me. Right, definitely we are only looking at men now. I do think my leanings towards men and women does happen to go with the moon tide, if you catch my drift. I suppose it's the urge to reproduce over the urge to have fun. I am moving these crisps away from me before I accidentally open them, because I've eaten, well, with the dogs, I've eaten a packet of popcorn.
Ah.
Do it! Do it! I want to see your evolution in the form of Sims. Ooh. There was a lot of salt at the bottom of there. Oh my god. Turning inside out. Oh my god. Trouble! I do. I need a lovely little lady. Short hair. Gorgeous face. Minor obsession with detailing CC. If you find one, let me know. I do wonder sometimes why thruples aren't more of a thing. I do think the whole you have to be a couple. Oh. Yeah. No, I don't want any kids. As cute as they are, I don't want any kids. Oh, hello, who's this? I do need a little bit more representation. Come on then. How many dogs are under there right now? Is it just you, Creech? I'm sorry, baby, but food doesn't go on forever. Sometimes you've just got to love me for being your mama, not just because I have food in my hands. He's not taking that news well. Right, that's it. Last one.
So.
Yeah, I'm quite glad Creature doesn't eat creatures. Actually, technically, Creature does eat creatures. If you are rat-sized, Creature will go after you, won't you, mate? Well, you used to in your youth. That's it. I'm out of here. Fair enough, mate. I'm going to mint, actually. That salt sensation was not fun. Yeah, Mama got the salty bag. Right. Oh, nice. Bit of face detail. Love it. Right, let's start from the top. Cornbread. First things first. Can get others pregnant. We need that in there. Love it. Right, let's go in. Let's see what we can do here. Teeth, do you have any teeth left? No. Change my mind. See, she is a wrestler, so I kind of wanted to give her dodgy teeth, but there aren't any. I've had my face punched in so many times, I've lost my teeth. And that just scares me, so let's not do that. Let's just stick with basics. Okay. I've still gone straight back into teeth again, I'm obsessed. And hat's gone. I love the little pearls, so she's keeping them. Jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean, jelly bean. Just think about making an overtly mask. I actually think that kind of works on her.
Yeah.
Like a relaxed weightlifter, do you know what I mean? Oh my god, no, I didn't, did I? 1, 2, 4. No, we're fine, it's all good, it's all good. Cease to panic, I've got them all. Absolutely. Yeah, I do go a bit femme, don't I? Oh! Although after the Olympics... Yes, because we are going to be doing another CAS thing. Unfortunately, the way my holiday's gone kind of kiboshed what I wanted to do. But I'm still going to do it. Just will be a little after the event. We're going to do a name your favourite Olympian challenge. So put a picture of your favourite Olympian into... We'll set up a room when I come back. And what I'll do is I'll do a CAS day or two creating your favourite Olympian from when you were... Most people have a favourite Olympian from when they were a kid, or a favourite athlete or sports person, even if they're not necessarily Olympian, but they were important or interesting to you. You can do that as well. So we're going to do that when I come back off holiday for another little CAS challenge. Just a bit of fun in Discord as always. So just so you know, we're not stopping. We definitely need a few Fae men. Absolutely. I think we've got some options here, my love. Options. But yes, I'm going to go with that mask vibe for her. Plus, it works really well with her face shape, doesn't it? I'm very pleased with how it looks on her. And I love the little kind of these things here, which on a man they're those little fingers of muscle, but actually on her just look like a little bit of give in her skin. I think it looks lovely. Like she used to be totally stacked, but now she's filled out. And that's what happens to the best of us, I'm afraid, my dear. It does. Right, let's crack on. So we've got that. Let's look at some eyelashes here. And then if I'm not happy with them here, I can always revert. Is this because of the earrings, do you think? Remove accessories. No, maybe she's wearing something. Okay, undo that. Let's put the earrings back in for now. I will gladly have a tablet now. Excuse me. Right. Can't remember which ones it was, so I'm just going to click back until they reappear. There we go. Let's have a look. We have got accessories, haven't we? Let's remove accessories. Oh God, look how muscular her legs are. She looks wicked. I'm going to remove the boots as well, because what I might do is have a play with some of my tattoos. I think I want to go reasonably heavily tatted on this one. Okay, cool. So we have got... let's have a look. Should maybe take off that makeup. Yeah, just for now, because I want to see what I'm looking at, if you know what I mean. Oh, it is the makeup, the earrings and stuff. Yeah. Okay, we'll work around it. Okay, let me go in here. Oh, sorry. Get rid of... Damn it, wrong page. Here we are. Sorry guys, I skipped ahead. Just want to take off those lashes and go and put them in the thing, because I do want her to have accessories. So what you can do, if you go into makeup, into lashes, if you've downloaded Kajiko's update, you can see that she's got a little thing here that says what it clashes with. So if it clashes with glasses and you want them to be wearing glasses, then you don't use this version, you use the version that clashes with rings. So you can get something that works. I think it's a genius idea. Bleach her skin. Oh, that's awful. Oh, that sounds beautiful. I find it fascinating because there is this whole thing about lighter black being more attractive than darker black, which I don't know. I've seen some very attractive, dark, almost blue coloured men and women. Yeah, I don't know. I find it tricky to work my head round. Oh, that doesn't work at all, does it? What's happened with this lady's eyes? Is it because of the skin? Let me just have a look at the skin again. No, it's to do with her eyes. I don't know what's happened. I mean, she's got regular eyes. It's not like there's something weird or wonderful happening. Yeah, look at that. No, I'll have to use the ones in then and reduce some of the accessories, which is a pity. We'll get there. So strange, isn't it? Okay. Very much with the peculiar. Let's go in and put some of these lashes in. Will these work better? I'm going to go with that because I'm going to put thick makeup on, and I think we'll lose that little bit of strange oddity we've got going on there. Okay. I wonder if can we add freckles to this? No, I don't like that. Oh, not what I was looking for at all. Oh my goodness, I lost it completely. Right. Yeah, I like that. What else have we got? Yeah, I like that one. Do we want to go straight across? I kind of want it to have a sun look. Oh, I quite like that. Oh, let's go with that. What I would like to do though is that obviously that's kind of tweaked her lips to make them more masculine, and I've got no problem with that, but I would like to just kind of soften it off a little. I think that looks lovely. Hey hottie hey. I mean, technically it could be described as a 5 o'clock shadow, but I'm just thinking it's a look, you know, it's a look. Okay, excellent. And a Tahoe. Oh wow, fantastic. Keep hold of that name, my lovely. We'll be starting that cash challenge off, like I say, end of August when I come back off holiday. So have a good think about who you would like to be on your list, because we've got a lot of different ages. Because when you say to me your favourite childhood like Olympian or athlete, I would think Daley Thompson, with the added bonus that Daley Thompson did Lucozade ad and they used Iron Maiden's song on it. Metal. But yeah, so I would say like Daley Thompson, and then if I was looking later I'd say something like Ennis Hill, Jessica Ennis Hill, I want to say. She's really amazing. Denise What's Her Face, oh superb. Anybody who does heptathlon's pretty much ace in my books. I do like the all-rounded thing, you know what I mean? Although some of the swimmers, humana. Always spot an Italian athlete, can't you? Anyway, sorry, back to the point. Did you eat a bean? Nacelia, I'm so sorry. When did that happen? 10 minutes ago. I am ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself. I'm so sorry. I will do 2 beans to make up for my lax approach to bean eating. Yeah. I am so on the turn today. Let's go in. I've got it. Oh, I don't like the look of that. That's a very dark green. Let's see what else we've got. We're going back in. There is... Oh, and it's... Ooh, very blue. Oh, another blueberry, because that wasn't very friendly with me last time. So we've got blueberry, which goes both ways, and a very dark... Oh, actually, it's not that dark when I hold it up. It might be pear. It might be pear, which is not in any way, shape or form sharp. I'm going blue first. Yes, I think she's a hottie. I want to change those eyebrows though. Oh. It's sour. Excuse me. Do I want to go for the longer one? No. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's see what this is, huh? It's just sweet. There's a hint of fruit to it, but I wouldn't say I'd necessarily automatically think pear. Okay. I really like this. First hair? Really? Did I just put a hair on and immediately think that's it? What do you think, guys? I'm actually stunned. I think that looks so cool, and I think it would work with a hat as well. So I'm just going to remove the other stuff. Some sort of medium hairs. Let's have a look. I am so pleased with how she's turned out. I can't believe that such a masculine skin would look so gorgeous. Let's see, can I give her her nose ring back? Because I did quite like that. I thought that was very cute. Doobie-doobie-doo. Has that affected her eyelashes? No, we're good, we're good. Okay, so we'll do that. I think the dimples have really helped to soften off that jaw. Plus I got the dimples from the older lady, so it does soften things up a little. So, hair. Copy all accessories. So we should have the same all the way along, but obviously we're going to have to change some of these outfits. In fact, I'll probably just put her in the same outfit all the way through, if you don't mind, guys. So I definitely want to have that country hick vibe going on. I'm sorry, I know you're offended. Let me have a look at the tattoos actually before we go any further. Oh, of course I'm... There we go. There we are. Doesn't look like I can take off and only see kind of like that. We've got, oh, look at that with the bird. quite like that on her, actually. Oh, we've got this. Let's have a proper look. No, I think I preferred the other one, actually. I like the idea of her just having loads of disjointed tattoos. Okay, I tell you what, it'd be easier if I just take off all tattoos. Oh my god, look at those stomach ripples! Oh man! Okay. What do you think, guys? Should I just go with this all over body one? Massive skull motif on the back, skull on the front, knife on her leg. Oh, I think this is perfect. See if I have any others before I get too invested. Yeah, that's only for the top, isn't it? I do like the idea of them just being disjointed tattoos rather than some mad motif. Oh, hang on. It's not in the same bloody thing, is it? That one, right. No, that's just a bit too connected. Too well connected. Oh, that's cute though, isn't it? So, oh gosh, tiny little tattoo on the leg. Right. Oh, there we go. What's this? No. Oh, I love little front tattoos. Oh no. No. See, I did like that she got a big back tat with that other one, you know. I think I'm just going to go back to that first one again. Trust your gut. No. Let's... Oh no, that's far too nice. Let's go back up the top. Let's grab that slightly scratchy one. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Don't like this. I didn't really notice that. Oh no, don't talk yourself out of it, woman. Awesome back piece. Let's just crack on with it. It's not like it's in your body. Oh, I'm so desperate, aren't I? Right, let's have a look at hats. I'm assuming tattoos automatically. Yes, they do. Excellent. Right. No, that's not quite the vibe, is it? Just come out a little bit so I can see all the columns.
Gary the Gargoyle says, go balls deep.
Go balls deep! At all times, immediately go balls deep. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200 balls. Bucket hat, well in at the moment.
Gary the Gargoyle says, kiss my square.
Always, always kiss Gary square. Good old Gaza. What just happened? Don't see what that did. So we'll turn it off again. Fair enough. could have sworn I had more Oh, we got this one. I was about to say I'll see what else she's wearing, but I don't think she's going to care if her hat matches her clothes, is she? She's a cutie pie. I swore we had some backwards one. Let's see. No. I suppose I could go with something like that. Oh, that is the backwards ones. I thought we had backwards ones. Go with that one for now. Okay, let's look at clothes. I love this. I just want to see if I have a CC version, because I'm sure I have got some very, very teeny shorts. Possibly be a little too teeny. Okay, that's kind of stretching the purpose. I think they're going to be a bit too... They don't do anything for the chonk, do they, when they sit like that? Skirt though. It looks cute on her, but it's not the vibe, is it? We want the denim shorts with fishnets back. They're very America, aren't they? Oh no! Hate that. My mum always gets so frustrated because during the summer they'll crawl over her to get to my dad. You reckon plaid, Sophie? What's that? Well, I have to say, they're tiny. I'm not convinced, but they're tiny. Got these. I kind of like that, actually. I don't know where I got that from. It's not the ones I was thinking of. No, I'm not seeing it. Mind you, that's not the best skirt either, to be fair. Oh, look, there they are. Okay. I think I found the jeans I was thinking of. But I do quite like the belted jean thing. That is... yeah, that is short. So I quite like that. But, and of course, now I've got to find it. Here we are. I've got those ones. Oh no, I definitely prefer the others with the belt. She's very accessorised and I've had to lose a lot because of the thingy. Oh, I get you now. Like maybe like a sleeveless vesty shirt thing, maybe. I know what I mean. Okay, let's go into accessories. I really want fishnets. Oh, Brooke, no argument. I want my fishnets back. That's regular, isn't it? That's regular. Those, oh, come up too high. Hang on. I'm sure I can then shorten them. Still a bit high. Yeah. But I'm going to have the same problem here, aren't I? Yeah. I don't like the pattern, unfortunately. No. What about these? Oh, that's perfect. Okay, great. So we'll do that. Any torn ones, actually? No, that's the other ones. I'm sure we had some torn ones. Maybe not. No, too thick. They don't show off the tats at all. Oh, here we go. No, no. I'm sticking to my guns. Sticking with these. Boots! I want big boots. I cannot lie. Some other brothers can deny. No. We've got obviously the DM style. That's a slightly higher version. And that's kind of cute. Ridiculous.
Ah.
I know. No. Is the Converse too much? You got flowers. See, they do look to me like almost like boxing boots. Do you know what I mean? That's why I was thinking. It's just a pity that the white is so white. I almost want them to be a bit more kicked up. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. We have got those ones, which... Hey, food time. Let me live with her wearing them for a minute, and let's have a look for a top. I kind of know what I'm looking for, which means I will never find it, because that's the rules. Anybody who's going out clothes shopping knows this. This? No, it's not, is it? I'll be here forever if I've got all of that. Let's just go to custom content. Oh my god. My clothes have gone in a direction. Oh, that doesn't work. That's a pity. That was kind of cute. That's kind of cute. She's very black clothed at the moment, isn't she? We definitely need more colour. We definitely need more colour. No. I was sure I had one.
Ah.
Oh God, no. It's so annoying. Have I gone past it maybe? Bit of underboob? Do 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 do. Sure, I had one. I wonder if it's under masculine rather than feminine. Might be worth having a nose under mask. Wonder if it's under that. It's kind of cute though, right? I've got so many new clothes I haven't used yet. I'm getting a bit overexcited clicking on stuff. Nice if it was a bit more fitted, isn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? Oh, hang on. Oh no. Oh no, it affects her pants. Oh, what an arse. That's kind of cool. Gives a bit more of a biker vibe. If all else fails, leopard print. I kind of like this. You get a bit of colour. You've got an absolutely devastating bit of leather going on. This is so annoying. I could have sworn blind that I had an armless plaid.
Ah.
Got that. Just for a minute, just let me have a look.
Huh?
Never mind. No. Nope. A lot of these are supposed to go with specific outfits rather than just being an under.
Ah.
Da, da, da. That's a bit more overt than I was wanting. I didn't want it to be so sexual, do you know what I mean? Oh no. Oh, hang on. Thoughts, people? Yes, it is a bit toasty this evening. Fucking starving and all, jeez, even after that popcorn, which obviously disintegrates into nothing. It probably doesn't help that I've got two computers going in here. That's kind of cute. What are our colour options here? What do you think? Is that too much? Let's see. You preferred the leather jacket. So if I have a look. I'll get rid of that. The only problem with this one is that it has got all this on the back. Mind you, I just look straight, it does look kind of cool. Yeah, I'm kind of worried about what it's going to be like on my holiday. How am I supposed to bloody pack? Do you know what I mean? We're away for a week. I don't really want to be taking 27 bags full of every variety of clothing. I think layering is going to be my friend. I'm not convinced about that, but what we could do is maybe find like a t-shirt or something. And then possibly put something over that. And there's a little bit more sexual I wanted. I wanted more sports, sexy than, if you catch my drift. That's not. Oh, okay. See you in a little bit, my darling. I'm doing so well, I've managed to change one person. Thank you. No. It's Zazzy Potter in it. Do that and then... Oh! Sorry, baby! What, something like that, do you think? Nobody needs to see it. Simp, no one needs to see it. I mean, obviously, Greg carries his birthday suit off a lot better than I carry mine off. But still. Okay, what do we think, guys? Do we want to go with, like, this? I don't want to just do her in all black, because that's my colours, not hers. But I don't know if I like that brown. Let me just have a quick look at these jeans. What colours do we have? Dude! Leopard print! Anyone leg changing? Is that supposed to be happening? Take that jacket off for a sec. Oh yeah, it is supposed to be. Okay, what do you think? Go for an only Jake site. Okay, let's go back. I'm going to put that jacket back on her. So it'll make up for the lack of anything else, because she was very accessoried. Gloves and everything before. But I think I prefer the leather jacket to that. So let's find the leather wherever it's hidden itself. Have I gone past it? Yeah, I must have done. I would prefer if the stumpy nails had slightly more colouring in them. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's do that. Where have you gone, Leatherus Jacketus Maximus? Sure it was up here somewhere. Oh, it affects the colouring. That's a pity. Da 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 da. Here it is. Might change the colour of the hat though. What do you think? Okay, red leather or black leather? Ooh. I think, and I don't normally say this, but I think the red leather might be more fun because she's got the black boots. Maybe let's change that hat. That's just, yeah. I do like her having a hat. Just come out a little bit so I can see the colours on these hats. Green, then green. Do you think black? You see, I'm always worried that I go for black because it's my safe colour. Do you know what I mean? Black and red is very much my safe colouring here. Oh no, I've wiped her jeans. Bloody hell. I want it to be cooler because I want to wear my hat. I've been wearing my summer hat, which is a cowboy hat I got. A very bendy cowboy hat. But I really want to go back to wearing my skull-studded one. I miss it when I can't wear it. See, this is more of a, yeah, not really what I want. I do think I prefer the baseball hat. Maybe just go for a regular Commoner Garden baseball hat. Change that to black. Oh no, it's changed the colour, not. There we go. So she's actually putting on a black thing, isn't she? And then go back down here. Where are you? Where are you? Night, Natalia. So we've got one vote for red, one vote for black, and me fully in dither. I like the black, but I have to say, I am not wholly convinced. Let's have a look. Why don't we look at all of the colours? So we start with dark brown, pale, caramel, more orangey, and we've got a white leather jacket. Metallica fans know. Green, sort of a grey, even more of a grey, black, more stone grey I suppose. Bright green, sage green, dark sage, yellow, orange, violet, rosy, more rosy, red, puce, and purple. So again, I'm thinking the strongest colours for this situation is that red, that black. I'm gonna go red. I am. I think she's got the red vibe. Just such a bit of the t-shirt really doesn't show off her tats really. Let's have another look for another t-shirt maybe. I want one that shows a little bit more of her Chestington off. That might work actually. I quite like that it's red as well. What do you think, guys? This one shows a little bit more of her underboob tat, but it was more her chest tats I wanted to see, so let's we go with no, I think I'm going to go with this one. There we go. She's very red. I wonder if I've got a red actual hat. do sort of feel like that orange stands out. But then again, the thing with cowboy hats, things with hats is they're not always going to be matchy, are they? Might put a bit of lippy on her as well, just to soften off that look a little. So we picked this one. Maybe not. Okay, we've got a couple of baseball hats, so it's not the end of the world if there's not quite the one in there. Da-da-da-da. No, definitely wanted to be a proper cap. No. Here we go. Yeah, that looks like a sporty cap. I like that. Let's see. Chesty tats. Back. These are under booby ones. Lower chest, upper back. So that's lower chest. I just want to see if there was something that just would sit in that gap. That gap's bothering me. It probably shouldn't bother me, but it does. Gosh, I wish I could drop some of these a bit lower. Or just make them smaller. Oh, that looks quite cute. Take that off. Put it back on. I love that cat there, though. What's that one? Well, that's the one we originally had on, wasn't it? I don't know, I did like the puddy cat though. Am I worrying overtly? Yeah, we'll just leave that one there. Okay. My little heavily tattooed lady. Lipstick. Oh no, I was going to do a bit more with her eyes, wasn't I? That, and then liner. No, I think I prefer that. cheeks are quite cute. Oh, that's cute. I like that. A little bit of red across her nose because she's outside all the time. Unfortunately, that just kind of looks a bit messy, doesn't it? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. It's kind of cute, but it's a bit too metallic-y looking, you know? Oh, yes, I will do, because I'm actually quite tired. It's been a very heavy few days, so I'm not going to get an awful lot done today, but we can pick up on this when I get back, I suppose. How does that look? Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Excellent. Big cornbread is done. Brianna Starr. I did make that all of her outfits, didn't I? Can we come back to you? How do I get it to do it? Here. Nope. It's only doing her tattoos. Right, so do tops. Full, well, yeah, I didn't put anything full body, bottoms, accessoires, shoes, and hat, accessories, makeup. I'm shattered, guys. I really am so tired. Okay, let's go back. I want to have a quick look at this lady because it's a strong look. I do feel a bit sorry for her. That's true. It is possible. I can do it. I can do it in shorter times. I'm a fiddler, aren't I? I fiddle. I fiddle, I tweak, I change my mind about the theme of the person. So I think from what I saw, she was supposed to be like one of the girls for a pimp, which is harsh. Hence the outfit. Of course, we've got many more new outfits, haven't we? So, let's have a quick play with her. Get rid of the makeup. Hello, beautiful girl. I'm going to remove your clothing. There we are. Right. Oh, you're so cute. I hate your eyebrows, though. I'm so sorry to be rude, but I really do. Bit too thick. See, I really love a thin eyebrow. I'm terrible for it. It's like, does it match anything else? No, but I'm going to have a thin eyebrow. I like that. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with a slightly more... I don't want them to disappear, so I'm trying to get a brown that will make them stand out but still look blondie without going red. That'll do for now. Right, let's see what we can do with you. Got a couple of minutes. Teeth, well done. Okay, let's do the usual suspects. So we've got Gaia. It does give a lovely softness, doesn't it? I think that's, yeah, it's a bit harsh. Again, too harsh. I quite like that. I like the way it makes her nose stand out. But is it the right one? No, I don't like that. Lemonade. Something just not sitting quite right with that one. Although with the marks on her face, it could be alluding to her being drugged up her tits. Let's try chamomile. Chamomile's a bit more subtle. I kind of like that. It smooths off some of the bits. I don't think it's chamomile or Gaia. I think chamomile. Because it just has a little bit of the normal oddness of a face in there, doesn't it? I like that little bit of tiredness. Because I'm tired. I did exercise today and there was anxiety and shock decisions. So, here we go. She's definitely got a Barbie-shaped face, hasn't she? Loving that for you, by the way. Let's move down here. Eyes. I don't know what's going on with eyelashes. They just seem to be sitting strangely, don't they? Or is it just the fact that I'm squinting so hard I can't see? I've got the wrong specs on. They are BJ lips. Not mine, hers. Anyway, I'm thinking, let's have a look at makeup eyelashes and see if they sit better. I'm having such a strange eyelash day. See if she is a little bit of a lady of the night. Oh, my key choker not working. Okay, that works. Maybe play with that. Nope, I've just established that's not working. I am thinking something quite non-subtle, do you know what I mean? Let's go with that one. Okay, and let's do that for all of them. Let's go back into faces. See if there's anything. Okay guys, give me 2 minutes. I just want to try and finish her face off and then I'm going to pop her in a sexy outfit, so it really shouldn't take me too long, honest. I was just wondering whether to put the sidelines back in. Do we like that little hint there? I do, I like that. Okay, let's do some makeup. Let's start with her eyes. Something that's quite pretty. She was very purpley before. Let's go with purpley as a theme. Or do we want to go for cum eyes? Yeah, let's go cum eyes. Okay. Done eyelashes, cheeks. No, that's not the vibe. Not that colour though. Pinker. Yes, I quite like that actually. And then lips, they are going to be big, thick and juicy. Maybe not like that. Oh God, I can barely see here. Ridiculous. I quite like that. Is that too subtle, do we think? I quite like it. I think she looks lovely. Right, long blonde hair. Oh no. No, I don't like too heavy a fringe. It really takes away from a lovely facial structure. Yeah, that might be too much. Maybe do that a little bit more warm. What do you think of that? I quite like that. Let's see what outfit we're going to put her in. I want a full body outfit. And we are going to go by pack. Let's see what outfit she's going to wear. Pack. Love Struck. Thank you very much. So we got Naughty Cook. Boudoir clothing. Nighty. This one, very uncomfortable. Possibly little French maid. Cock. Pink number. Kind of more club gear. With a leaning towards being a sweet transvestite, if you know what I mean. Fish. Got pink on that. What do you think? Maybe a bit of pink? What's that? Oh, hello. Oh, I love that. That looks stunning on her. But I don't mean to be mean when I say this. It's a bit classy, considering her job. So that would probably be more down the road. Hey Nargles, how you doing, gorgeous? I do need to go snuggle Greg. I need plenty of snuggles. Absolutely all of the snuggles today. Too nice. Oh, hello nurse. Okay, so are we gonna go with sort of night-timey vibe, or are we gonna go sex slave extraordinaire, or are we gonna go pay by the pound? I actually really like this, but I want to change her hair if she's in this. I want to make something a little bit more different. No. Too plastic, don't like. It's quite cute. Gosh. Literally no warm blondes here.
Ah.
Oh, she's so cute. No. I just want something that looks
Jelly bean.
fun. Does that make sense?
Jelly bean.
Oh.
Fishnet dress. Fishnet dress. Going in, I'm going in. I'm fingering and I've got the bean. Yay! Oh, that looks orange. I think orange goes both ways in this pack. Oh no, it's pineapple that goes both ways. I think this is mandarin. Could be peach, but I think it's mandarin. Oh! Indeed, Sophie. Oh. Oh, she can totally wear that though, can't she? She's so cute. See what I mean? Kind of like, if she's wearing that, she should have fun hair, not flowing girly locks.
Ah.
No. Covers everything. Is this it? What do you think? Or something like that, maybe? Oh, I don't like that as much. That adds a little bit more softness, doesn't it? Oh no. And then shoes. Oh, that looks weird. No, that looks strange as well. It's because of the way those pants sit. I'm sure I had holder. Oh, here we go. We've got those. Socks are still on.
Fuck you. Fuck you right in the ear.
Hey, Harb, you've come swinging in right at the end, sweetheart. How you doing? I think I am going to leave it. I'm just going to go straight for shoes, I think. So definitely want heels. I mean, unless I go boots. I think that's very much fulfilling her role. And let's make sure she can get others pregnant. I think I rather like that. The only thing I would say is, should I make those lips stand out more? I do like the sheen on it. Maybe a stronger colour. That's too dark, isn't it? So we've got that. Or do I want more candified colour, maybe? Oh, she looks all bottom lip there, doesn't she? Definitely want juicy, don't we? Oh, I think I like these. That's kind of overtly pink. That's got a little bit of red to it. Maybe we'll go with that, but I'm just going to lighten it up a little bit. She's got amazing lips. I want people to really acknowledge the wonder that is her gorgeous lips. Okay, there we go, chappies. What do we think? No streaming. I just had an appointment that sprung on me. But no, I'm here. I'm queer. I'm drinking coffee. And redesigning prostitutes. So, I think on the whole, if you excuse the pun, we've got a butch wrestler lady. We have got a Brianna who's on the streets. And I'm actually dressing her in Simsworth. So let's get these guys popped home. And then next time, darlings, we will go in and finish the rest of them. Get some men on the boil. And then we can pop them into the Galari for fun, frolics, and probably death for some of them. But it's just the way it goes, isn't it? Okay, cool. I shall save that. Okay, my darlings, my darlings. Oops, there go the lights again. Honestly, obviously I'm pressing too hard. Let me have a quick nose. Let's see. We want to spread love. We want to spread joy. We want to go and hang out with somebody else while we de-stream. So, who do we have? Oh, I set my Google Windows to open for optimal being able to view multiple windows for the Olympics, which me and Harb have both been complaining doesn't... Where's it gone? We want it back. It gave us something to do. Who should we go see? Gosh, lots of people are simming today. Let's have a look. Oh, look at all these people. I'm just looking to see if we've got any of our guys about. Yes, you need to get your leg removed and replaced with a big metal one, I've decided. While I'm at it, I'm going to replace most of my body as well. I think it's for the best. It's for the best. Okay, I am going to plumb for somebody who is always worth a visit, and someone we haven't visited in a while. So we're going to go over and see Bella. Oh, Bella. Yes, we want all the news from you, Harb. We want to know exactly what's happening. Not too graphic detail, though. I don't mind having the graphic detail. It might be too graphic for chaps on here. People are often using. Right. Let's see. There she is. Good old Bella. Right, we're going to go see Bella. We are. We're going to go see Bella, my lovelies. I want you to have the most fabulous of mornings, afternoons and evenings. Whatever it is you intend to do until we meet again. While your balls are deep, think of Britain. See you later, darlings. Bye.